All right, good morning. We're with ToTo and Waterberg. Waterberg.
Yeah.
Why the AT? Why are you doing the AT?
The challenge. I love the challenge of being able to do this, and I'm not being disappointed at all. It's very challenging.
Have you done backpacking before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Where?
Mostly weekend stuff in New Mexico.
Okay.
And Colorado.
In Colorado, yeah. And where do you live now?
El Paso, Texas.
Oh, okay. Good. And when did you start?
May 2nd.
May
At
2nd.
Harper's Ferry, West Virginia.
Okay. And when do you expect to summit? Roughly.
End of July.
End of July?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you had to give a hiker some advice of what's going on, one thing about the AT, what would you advise them if they're just getting out on the AT?
Just getting on the AT. Make sure you have good shoes.
Good shoes?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What kind of shoes do you use?
Solomon.
Solomon?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and they're working well for you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your pack weight?
24.
Total weight?
Yeah.
That's great. Wow. That's cool. All right, good. And what else was I going to say? Waterberg. How did you get that name?
A friend of mine gave it to me. We went on a backpacking trip, and she knows how much I love Waterberg.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. All right, ToTo. Why are you on here?
Well, I started in 2015 as kind of a lark. Me and my friend were like, let's just do the AT for a section hike, and we did it, and I loved it. Although I went out we did it all wrong. We bought all the wrong gear, like 50-pound packs, and I said, I'm never doing that again. And I went home and bought a scale and took everything out, weighed it, put it in a spreadsheet, and bought everything over again.
So what's your weight now?
Around 30.
Around 30?
Just depends how much food
Okay.
I take.
How much water are you carrying?
I usually carry 2 liters.
2 liters?
2 liters, yeah. Even if I know I shouldn't, I get paranoid.
Yeah. And where are you from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay, so not too
Go
far.
Steelers!
How'd you get the name ToTo?
Well, that started out too. We were hiking the Laurel Highlands Trail, and it was October, and we all had to wear orange for hunting, and it's like my least favorite color. And I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna get an orange tutu. So I wore an orange tutu, and then last year I did the Virginia Triple Crown. And I stopped in Walmart, and they had a July 4th tutu, and I'm like, I'm gonna keep this going.
Okay.
So we were at a hostel, and they started calling me Tutu, and then I started out with a black tutu.
Right.
So, but right now I'm not wearing it.
Tell me about you told me before, what happened with your rescue? You said you got rescued off the AT recently. Tell me what happened.
So this is kind of like how the trail provides. So we got a shuttle from the hotel to Port Clinton, and as soon as we got out, it just opened up. It was like pouring down rain, thundering, lightning. I mean, the rain was up to my calves. And these 2 hikers come running down the mountain, and then they get into our shuttle. And I'm thinking, wow, what are the chances of coming down off the mountain at 8 in the morning and the shuttle be waiting for you? So then me and Waterberg are sitting there looking, and we're like, what do we do? Because it's thundering and lightning. We have to go up on the ridge. And we're looking at the radar, and then this other car pulls up, and she's looking for the other hikers. I'm like, well, I think they took our shuttle. So she starts telling us that, well, there's going to be 3 more bad cells coming through. You probably shouldn't be on the ridge. And she says that she is a hostel owner up in Palmerton. So we get her number and everything, and she's telling us she does slack packing, all this stuff. But it was kind of her way of saying, you really shouldn't go up there. Why don't you come back with me? Okay. And so Waterberg looked at me and she's like, this is a gift. So we get in with her, and then we got sucked into her vortex.
How many days?
About a week.
A week? Wow.
Well, probably 6 days for me. Waterberg was probably there 7. It's
Okay.
Mary Poppins. She's awesome.
I've heard of her.
I call her my trail mom.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. And you said you're having a problem with your leg right now.
Yeah, Pennsylvania rocks suck.
Is that what got it?
They suck.
Okay.
They're bad. They're horrible. Don't do Pennsylvania if you don't have to. I mean, I don't know how you could. I mean, I don't know. Like, if I have to drop this, I don't think I'd ever do a through hike, because I don't think I'd ever. Well, I said I'm never setting foot in Pennsylvania on the AT again.
Okay.
But it's just the repetition. So
Right.
the top of my leg. I mean, I had to go to urgent care, and he said it's just overuse.
Right.
So the rocks are bad.
Okay.
They're horrible.
Is that the one thing you would tell people that are getting on the AT, or is there something else?
I tell them to avoid PA if they could.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do.
And I'm from Pennsylvania.
That's kind of hard to do. I forgot. I want to ask one other question. What's your background? What did you work in an industry or anything?
I have my CPA and MBA, but I quit when I had my 3rd child in 2004,
Right.
because daycare was too expensive. So I've been a stay-at-home mom since then.
Yeah.
So.
That's great. Yeah. Thanks for visiting with me.
Yay!
Appreciate it. All right. Thanks.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Johnny
Waterberg.
Dollar.
Thanks.